All right, let's take a look at the different Galaxy Tab tablets that are available on the market right now. If you're looking at getting one of the Galaxy Tabs, one of the things you might ask yourself is, well, which size tablet should I get? And that's a question that's really tough to answer. It really depends on what you're planning on using the tablet for and where you're going to store it and how mobile you are going to be with the tablet. So what we have here on the far right is the Galaxy Tab 7 Plus. On the top here we've got the Galaxy Tab 8.9, and down here is just the Galaxy Tab 10.1. So obviously you got different sizes, different weights. The thicknesses are almost identical. The 10 and the 8.9 are actually the same thickness. The 7 Plus is just a little bit thicker than the 10 and the 8.9. So, you know, if you're going to hold it in one hand, it's a no-brainer. If you're not going to hold it in one hand, these other two might be something you want to bounce in between. So let's talk about resolution. That's one thing you want to consider. The Tab 7 Plus over here on the right-hand side is 1024 by 600, while both the 8.9 and the 10 have 1280 by 800. So if you're looking to get the most amount of content on your screen, you're going to want to go with one of these. This one's better for just holding your hand, but you're going to have to kind of pan around a little bit more to get to the content. One thing that the 7 Plus does have, on the other hand, that these two do not have, is the Galaxy 7 Plus has an infrared sensor and an app called Peel that comes with it that allows you to use this as a universal remote for all of your audio-visual gear. So that is a big advantage if you want to use it, you know, to run your other than just a tablet. It'll actually run your other AV gear. So another thing to consider is the size of the text on these two guys, the 10 and the 8.9. If you have the same resolution and you have different size screens, well, obviously the text is going to be smaller on one screen or the other. So, you know, that how good your eyes function is going to be an indication of which one of those you'd want to choose. My personal favorite is the Galaxy, the 8.9. It's kind of a good compromise. It's holdable in one hand, really, with not much issue. Either way, you can hold it without, you know, it's such a lightweight device. You can hold it almost as easily as you can the 7. You get the all the screen resolution, so all the content gets on there, albeit a little bit smaller. But you know, it's pretty simple. It's kind of a good compromise between the two. But this is not exactly going to fit in your pocket. This actually fits in, you know, your cargo pocket or like a large pair of jean pocket. That will fit in there. So handheld, pocket size, compromise size. This one you're going to get a larger screen and bigger text. So, you know, that's a tough call too. If you're just going to be sitting on your couch and laying in bed and you're not going to be holding it up that much, then the 10-inch is a good way to go. So let's, just for the heck of it here, let's stack them on top of each other. And so you can get a idea here. We'll put them all on top. Bring them up to the camera here and you can see the size differences between all three of these. If I can get the glare out of the screen, sorry about that. So you can see the difference there. I believe if you do the math, the 10.1 actual size, total volume of the screen is almost double that of the 7. So that is quite a big difference. The 8.9 and the 10-inch difference, not so much. And there is a rumored Galaxy 7.7 tab that's supposedly going to be coming out on the market here pretty soon. It's going to have the same resolution as the 10 and the 8.9 currently have, which is 1024, what is it? 1280 by 800, excuse me. So that may be another option if you're willing to hold out and see how that one pans out in the market. That'd be nice. Don't know if it's going to have the infrared remote capability that the current Galaxy 7 Plus does have. Oh yeah, one more thing I should mention. The Galaxy Tab 7 Plus, excuse me, also has, I'm not sure if you can see it here, but there's a little micro SD card slot. You can pop that open, put in your little micro SD card, and you can upgrade the storage capacity of the 7 to 32 gigs larger than, you know, what you bought it out of the box. The 8.9 and the 10-inch do not, curiously enough, have a micro SD card slot. So you would think with a lot more, you know, bigger body here, you'd have some more real estate to pack in those little micro SD card slot. Well, didn't happen, didn't materialize in these. These came out before the 7th, so maybe that's why they didn't fit it in there. It's one of those things that kind of frustrates me both with iPads and with the Samsungs. There's really no reason why you can't put in one of those micro SD card slots. It's not a huge cost increase on the product, but to the consumer it makes a really big difference. So there you have it. You got the comparison between the 7.0, 7 Plus, the Galaxy Tab 10, and the Galaxy Tab 8.9. Which one you choose is completely up to you.